Hey guys, so mm, still don't have a better camera situation. Don't know when that's going to be because when I tell you I got stuff, lots of things in the air. I'm washing my sheets, so there you have it. And my desk is in my bedroom, and I figured, listen, this is a no frills type of environment over here. Okay, I'm a woman of a big age, working it out. Um, and when I say working it out, I mean I am working it out. Okay. I'm in grad school. I have 4 more classes to go. I'll graduate May 2026. I am working on moving to Panama with my family. I am working diligently to get them to agree to leave. Um, Not wanted here, obviously. So, um, I am working on 2 certification programs. My book is in the process of being edited and published. Mommy Toolbox. Sorry about all the lighting, but like I said, I'll figure it out at some point. Um, Mommy Toolbox is a self-reflection guideline for women who are considering having children. And if you are a mom, it's never too late to ask yourself some pertinent questions about motherhood to help you improve. One of the greatest joys of my life is giving birth to my 2 children, my 18, and then watching my daughter give birth to my grandson, an extension of the 18. Yet it is the one aspect of my life that's filled with heartache because I did not prepare. Thankfully, I'm in a good space with my children. And I do believe, like I heard on a podcast today, that, in fact, let me see. I tried to write this down. I tried to write down what this woman said today. But of course, I can't find it because my desk has a lot of notes on it. But anyway, um, oh, I found it. It says, trust the timing of your life. Trust the timing of your life. Your blueprint is not like anyone else's. And it was a podcast entitled Self Trust is the New Business. And so I do believe that. I do believe in trusting the timing of my life. So even though I'm 58 and I'm a woman of a big age, I feel fabulous. And I am here in my, what do you call this, sauna suit, because my son owns a gym, TNT, in Mount Rainier, Maryland. And he is my greatest coach. And I am on a mission in terms of working it all out for the next 3 weeks before school starts in August for me. I am working out 5 to 6 days a week, Sunday being my hot yoga or gym day. But I'm working out mainly in his gym, top notch training, TNT. He's on the Mind Body app, so check him out. If you live in the DMV area, he's in Mount Rainier, near Nisi's Boutique and near Glut, off of Rhode Island Avenue by the Circle. So, also near Joe's Movement Emporium. Anyways, I digress slightly. Um, I am I want to see what my body can do in if I dedicate 5 weeks of training. No, I'm sorry, 3 weeks of training, 5 days a week. I want to see what my body can do. About 2 years ago, hard to believe it was 2 years ago, around April of 2023, my body was slamming. If I can figure out a way to put that picture up here, I will. My body was slamming. And after the fact, of course. And it was because I had gone just for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, I had gone to the gym 4 days a week. And it was a beautiful experience. So it's time that I get back to that. And with all the things that I am charged to do in terms of my responsibility for my family, because let me tell you something, I'm an Afro Caribbean Hispanic American. Okay, and the one thing we believe in is family. We don't believe that at 18 our children know everything. At 58 I don't know everything. So I am a mother and a grandmother forever, okay, in life and in the thereafter. So for me, um everything that I do is not just to fulfill my goals, because my goals are very community oriented, but my community begins at home, right? With the children that didn't ask to be here. So, not sure what I was thinking when how I got here, but it doesn't matter. I'm working things out. I have um well, let's digress. Let's talk about these nails. Let's talk about these nails a little bit. So you see I have one that's broken, but I took the gel off because, to be honest with you, as beautiful as our nails are, I have never been totally comfortable with putting my hands in those machines. um and my daughter says, oh, you take a break from it, but I'm taking these Mary Ruth vitamins, hair, nails, and skin vitamins. Is a liquid vitamin that my daughter recommended. She's so brilliant. And so my nails, when I asked them to take the strip my nails of the gel and the powder, well, first of all, I only wanted gel, but they kept touching, insisting that I do powder as well. So, but this is the first time that I've taken, my nails grow long, but this is the first time that I've taken off the gel, and it my nails were still very strong. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. Look how pretty. And I don't care that it's not perfect, a perfect 10. Who cares? They're mine. Anyway, just had to, and I love this color. I got it from Amazon. Let's see. Uh, it's Bevy Me Healthy Nail Polish. Yeah, it supposedly, I think I picked it because it said healthy nail polish. And I'm not exactly sure what that means, but hey, if I had my druthers, my nails will just be without polish and just, in its natural state, but long. But I think it still needs polish, at least at this state, right? So I'm doing that. I cut my hair all the way off so that I could grow it out, well, almost evenly, and just, that's where I am at this big age. And I've done it all. I've been crazy when it comes to hair and all that kind of stuff. So, um, what else did I want to say? I'm all over the place, and that's what you call it says. My tag says that my line says, subject line says I'm working it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to go work out. I'm about to start this. He has 6:30 classes most days of the week, not Fridays. His lady gives a glute class on Thursdays. Um, Seems like there's a little bit of a delay, but anyway. So I'm working it out. I'm working it out, and I will show you in 3 weeks what I look like. Um, and maybe show a before and after. And I'm going to continue working out. My son gifted me with a gym. My husband, get it, bought me a bike. My son bought me a punching bag, and he reorganized his gym, restructured his gym. So he brought me a stair climber and a bench and a ab machine. So I work out in here in the mornings 2 days a week. But it's time for me to amp it up. I'm a New Yorker, and in New York, I was a size 4 because I walked everywhere. And then I came here, started driving, and had a second child by 30, and my weight has fluctuated ever since. I hold on to stress and cortisol, all that, but my body is used to movement, dance especially. And now, again, as a woman of a big age, putting in those weights, using those weight machines, and my son is a very creative, his name is Ajay, he's a very creative um uh instructor. He's an artist, he's a drummer, musician and craftsman. He makes drums, all this good stuff from the West African Percussion Ensemble. Both my children are artists. My daughter is an amazing, phenomenal dancer, an incredible mother. She's a makeup artist. She has her makeup artistry, Asha K Artistry, also online. So I prayed for beautiful children that were artists, I knew they would. Intelligence was a given, and I got them. I got two beautiful children who are artists. Talk about the power of manifestation. I believe in that. And you will hear from me about that a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to go. I just wanted to chime in because I promised Halisi that I would, of Black Utopia, that I would get on the horn and get on social media. Well, YouTube. I promised her that I would do that. All as a part of my moving to Panama as the Panamanian princess. My uncle, my tío, Danilo always calls me, used to call me, he still calls me princess actually, but he was the first person, the first uncle to really show me love. And he always called me princess, and it stuck. So as I'm preparing for that, for my move, she told me that she wanted me to do this. So, and then I have a friend who, I don't know if we're frenemies at this point, but he for a decade, when it wasn't even about YouTube so much, it was like Google Talks or something like that. Like it was like a podcast, but it was connected to Google. He always encouraged me to chat. As you can see, chatting is easy. I am definitely a chatty patty. So why not talk to you guys? Why not? Anyways, I am off to work out. I just wanted to stop in and chat a little bit about God knows what, and to be continued. Peace and love.